Yes. I have found it too. One of a kind. One of a kind.
Consider significance of Sarum friend.
I don't know the Ibibio in the proper perspective.
Okay. More we Ibibio. Many are we Ibibio.
Ibibio, although I've told it, it's a man, Aba, do some Calabar. So, although as time goes, they have not mixed up all the way from Calabar to Anna because of intermarriage.
Okay. Is that a good thing?
I think that's a very good thing. We have intermarried.
Consider one of the benefits intermarriage.
Well, of course, it keeps us in unity, keep us serious unity.
Okay. Now, who's our friend? Consider purpose of our friends.
Oh no, how do we come together of all Ibibio indigenous? And so eventually we have to eat, dance, and drink.
Consider the bottom line for them.
The bottom line, just again, as I mentioned, we have to come to the point of uniting our people for a common, for the benefit of everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ibibio my mentor, all dignitaries here present, dear friends and well-wishers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to welcome you and then I'm going to give my address so that I won't have to come up again. Ibibio is in a land that I am honored to have the privilege to host this landmark occasion, the premier international conference of Akwa Esop Imaisong Ibibio, this 23rd day of June 2012. Today marks the official birth of the supreme organ of the socio-cultural stroke political organization in the United States of America, and for that matter in diasporas. It took 30 years for us to get here. We are all part of a legacy that has been waiting to unfold for almost 3 decades. It is worthy of note that this arena is filled with a significant number of renowned Ibibio sons and daughters who've traveled from different parts of the globe to hit the call for the renaissance of Ibibio in diaspora. I have the pleasure to welcome this son Ibibio III, Aboma Dr. Ibibio and his entourage. I have the pleasure to welcome all these son Ibibio in attendance, my mentor and humble friend, the chairman of this occasion. The Honorable Speaker of the House is not here because the Senate is meeting in New York. They gave me a short notice, but I still greet him because he called me and said something happened, the President is coming to Akwa Esop, I cannot leave the state. Honorable Commissioners are not here for the same reason, and the same legislators have been in Akwa Esop, so they are not here. There was a big coincidence right now. I welcome the former governor of Akwa Esop State, retired Air Commodore Ibibio Akwa Esop. CEOs and entrepreneurs, professionals from all walks of life who go into the organization, other organizations here present, the National President of Akwa Esop State Association of Nigeria, Dr. Bufayo, friends of Ibibio, every other person who has responded to our invitation to share in this historical conference. I was confirmed this on Ibibio on June 26, 2010, inducted into Imaisong Council and given the mandate to establish Akwa Esop Imaisong Ibibio in the United States of America. Efforts to initiate the organization nationwide was slowed down by contentious issues that plagued Akwa Ibom State, resulting in a deep divide, or should I say, a fragmentation of Ibibio unity in the diasporas, in particular in this land. Thank God, few Ibibios had the courage and determination to rise above the political tide to see Akwa Esop in the seat of land. The seed has germinated and taken roots and is growing vigorously. Now that you have come, now that you have heard and seen, we are confident that you will return to your respective cities to lead the vanguard for Ibibio renaissance in the diasporas. Ibibio has its glorious days, as we see in the lecture, to be presented later. Our today's responsibilities and challenges of the future are at the bottom of this weekend's gathering, and for that matter, any Ibibio gathering of progressive and like minds. We have a responsibility to dissect Ibibio problems, inject solutions, and act with expediency to restore the leadership it deserves, leadership that transcends myopic political ambitions, royalty feud, bellicose chauvinism, ethnic rivalry, nepotism, leadership that transcends, leadership whose agenda is consistent with the dreams and aspirations of our teeming population, especially the youth. Leadership that charts the course for Ibibio economic empowerment, entrepreneurship, basic education, artisanship, leadership that delivers healthcare and basic necessities of life to its citizens. Fellowship that values our tradition, native laws, and customs. Fellowship that gives honor to whom honor is due and reveres constitutional authority. Fellowship that understands there is no shortcut to wealth. Fellowship that knows that politics is not a do or die affair. Above all, fellowship that takes cognizance of the fact that their destiny is in their own hands and have the initiative to identify, capitalize on their talent in order to reposition themselves to take advantage of the dividends of the land of promise. My fellow Ibibios and friends, with what you have experienced in America, particularly our visitors, when you return home and step behind those high walls surrounding your mansions, ask yourself, why am I imprisoning myself? When you turn on that generator that keeps your poor neighbor awake all night, think of yourself in your shoes. When you turn on the pump to sell water from your borehole to your struggling neighbor, imagine what it is like to taste for a drink and not have water to drink. When you hear those gunshots and commotion in your neighborhood and run for cover, ask yourself, am I going to be next? What has become of my state? Every Ibibio person deserves the right to basic amenities, education, decent housing, other basic necessities of life. We must act now to assure our citizens that they also have a stake in the land of promise. We can afford to make Akwa Ibom State a modern day Canaan. Ima, Mbo, Idwe. Finally, my fellow Ibibios, I leave you with the words of the great Apostle Paul, which states, whatsoever is true, whatsoever is noble, whatsoever is right, whatsoever is pure, whatsoever is lovely, whatsoever is adorable, if any is excellent or praiseworthy, think of these things. I cannot depart without saying it's a kidney. If it is a kidney, yang ini ada mungkin, kuga mau bang mam, yang ini pakai. Because come to we some them. Are they like that young? I give away back. You get security. Debe India. Iran debe India. Inamko. Me ali wan dem fa ukan. Adi ba pe buo. Atoro. Ina ru so iden.
Bo.
Boiso.
Edway.
Boiso.
Kumpano. Ntiso. Kumpano. His Excellency. Yeah, all the dignitaries, and I pray with Sibame. Yeah, when you go care, can I get me an essay? Can you give me? You don't chairman. Who's sorry? I'm sorry. I can't get come back and couldn't make it because you get them. But somebody now you don't comment because mega could be second Changaku women. A pump on board down can go back, you don't go back at Bible, can men down on this invitation. And then can get up. We can get invite the chairman, State Council of Chiefs, Edida Okuku Imenya. Marvel the message of Google, and he was very happy to hear that we told the meeting on the Yaba conference for Yaba, and unfortunately he came again. So man don't felicitations and goodwill. And that next time came a yadi. Okay. No, yeah, good. I can read his message. This is Office of the Chairman, Akwa Esop State Council of Chiefs, Ministry of Local Government, Uyo, May 31. Akwa Ibibio. May send me a disagreement on my move out of the village. Let's get along. And another organization every minute. But a friend of you sending Ibibio. But the mentality must change. We can disagree, but let's unite in disagreement. Yeah, man, this umbrella model, it is this organization. But can we very warm? Can you see when? The Ibibios in America should find ways to make positive impact in their various villages and communities without relying on the government of Akwa Esop State or federal government of Nigeria alone to lift the people up. At the critical, I'm very happy to tell you a little bit that Kido Aminto Ikinieu Fongwe. But that touched me. Come back to America. I'm very happy to report that as of this year, May 28th, Children's Day, Awando Primary School, the youngest primary school in the whole state, Akwa Esop State. That is what NC back in America must do. We can impact education. We can impact health. We make me learn so much. Then I find out how you can use the power of being in America. That is the challenge we see back in America. Let us use the experience of being in America as a motivation to be generous and make ourselves available for service to our people. Immediately this umbrella organization, let's go under it. Let's use it in whatever form, in chapters, because through this Akwa Esop Imaisong, Let us use this organization to transform Akwa Ibom to be the true land of promise. No, it's also 80. Thank you very much.
Mbo kono ntisa. Kupono mem pisa. Ye ke kono me okai. Mbo ya frenyen. Idiano bo. Ita ibon. Se ibon ri ma. Ibon ro udiana ke. Ibon ro gbono. Ibon ko arun po abo. Mona we time ko abo ke. He who gives cola give life. It's a mebo. Get your I'm okay. Get your very bon. Is this up? I wish it's up paper. Okay. Okay. So, Mbok, you're freaking Indiana topic. Kima, you cook bono. Go was swallow. Go what the fire kinaba. Mbok, they tell Ibon cook bono, Yakima. It's a song.
I will wait ready. I will mean I'm not getting day on my own. I want in my game.
Young Kong business somewhere.
Born in 1946 to a royal family of North Banisian in Ikorokurum, a Naked clan in Naked local government. This song was born great by virtue of his royal heritage. He achieved greatness by dint of hard work and commitment to sound doctrine. Greatness was trusted upon him and is still being trusted upon him by society that has honored, called on, and looked upon him for leadership and patronage. Only yesterday, his clan pronounced him the clan head. Clan head. This one gave him completed primary education in Connecticut in 1960. I'm not going to go through and read all the education he has had, but the man had a knack for electrical instruction and installation. So he went to all kinds of technical schools, from Owerri to German to Australia or to Austria, to everywhere to receive his training, and Nigeria licensed him in 1971 as to handle electrical installations in Nigeria. Not only electrical thing, but I said attended several workshops and seminars in engineering, banking and finance, and agriculture. Work history and entrepreneurship. He was first employed by Reynolds Benza Brown as a technician in 1970. He left there for Calabar Semi-Industry as electrical installer, repairs and plant maintenance, machines and equipment. Promoted supervisor in 1974 and then to assistant electrical superintendent in 1978. He left there in 1980 to found Akwa Brothers Electrical Company Limited. And that company has done all kinds of installation, from military installation to school installation to all across the country. It's well known and recognized. Mr. Akwa is the founder and CEO of MEDEC Nigeria Limited, a construction, agriculture, and state development company. Akwa Brothers is credited with the completion of main rural electrification project, NNMC2, Uran, Ikono, Ona, Eastern Ogolo, Urofon, Oruko, Okon, Eke, Ukwa, Etebi, Ampade, the Polytechnic Calabar, University of Calabar, University of Uyo, and several other government electrification projects. Positions and organizations of membership. With Okon, Obo one icon. Obo one wheel. Obo very much Wiboku. Obo one answer Ibo. Obo one Amy. Obo Ibibio. Obo Ibibio. Ibom City Lions Club and numerous other from universities and students union, Lutheran Church of Nigeria, Akwa Esop Church, Eternity Theological Institute, International Network of Christian Students, National Association of Akwa Ibom State Students. Others include Honorary Doctor of Science from Carolina Christian University, that is in North Carolina here, one or the other in his life. He has made valuable contribution to his clan of Connecticut, some of which include electricity and water supply, development of the civic center, and healthcare delivery. His philanthropy extends beyond his clan to all and sundry in the awards of scholarship to universities and secondary schools. This Akidem has lived his entire life in total commitment to Ibibio cause, and for that matter, Akwa Ibom State and our country, Nigeria. It came as no surprise to anybody that when the seat of the Ntisong Ibibio became vacant, Abong Isenyu Akidem was the popular choice to fill that vacancy. Ntisong Ibibio III, upon resuming office as Ntisong Ibibio III, Obong Akidem made it his priority to secure Asan Ibibio site. Today, thanks to his commitment and resourcefulness, an 8-feet fence surrounds the entire property, and in the middle of it stands Akwa Esop Auditorium Ibibio, a tennis court, a soccer field, and other facilities. By this act, Ntisong Akidem has restored the pride of the Ibibios, who have waited patiently for over 30 years to see the transformation at this property. Ibibio, Ntisong Akidem has given us a befitting dwelling place. Besides the physical development, Ntisong has restored Ibibio confidence, pride, spirituality, enthusiasm, and communality. Today, just about every Ibibio organization is joined to Akwa Esop Imaisong Ibibio in recognition of his leadership role in Ibibio affairs. Today, all Ibibios, regardless of rank, political affiliation, or religion, heed the call of Ntisong Ibibio III. Obong Akidem has joined Ibibio on the hip, and the unity of Ibibio is waxing stronger. Friends and invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please allow me, and Akwa Esop Imaisong Ibibio, to present to you the achiever, philanthropist, patriot, compatriot, the man and the pride of Ibibio, Otueko, Obong Wana, Obong Ibedide, Obong Ibibio, His Royal Highness, Obong Dr. Isenyu Akidem. This is
Ibisong, Ibisong, Akwa Esop, Nigeria Isong, America Isong, Yabasadi on Frew. Thank you.